sometime during this market cycle, whether it's 2024, 2025, there's going to be a drastic change that takes place that makes Cardano absolutely explode. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And it may not be the most glamorous thing to talk about, but there's been much discussion about it lately. So let's talk about it. I'm talking about stablecoins. All right. Stablecoins are something that Cardano really doesn't have right now. When we look at this TVL, right, we see $446 million. This is actually a multi-billion-dollar ecosystem, in case anybody is wondering. There's a lot of capital that currently sits within Cardano, a lot of stablecoins, NFTs, things like that, protocols. And when we look at what the stablecoin market cap is, it says $19.59 million. Really, it's just djed, which is actually $22 million. That's not a whole lot to really support a multi-billion-dollar ecosystem, right? But there have been discussions about multiple different coins, many things that have been floated lately, and some things have been delayed. One of the most recent launches we were supposed to have within Cardano was USDM. All right, Mayhem is the one that was developing this, and it got hit with delays. All right. So what they said was there was an audit that came out, and what they said was this audit recognized that if we needed to make any changes to the token itself, they're talking about USDM, it would change the policy ID. For example, if we wanted to use Plutus V3 or change the token to being governed by a sidechain or distribute governance to a DAO structure, this would cause possible fragmentation of liquidity, too much difficulty for our integration partners due to the need for new policy IDs. So problems, right? When you develop a stablecoin like this with the rapidly changing structure of Cardano, it makes it a little more difficult to get these launches out and have them stay launched, right? Not stay launched, but have them launched the right way so that they can basically continue to exist in their current state as time moves forward. It could also be a reason why we haven't seen the launch of USDA yet. It could also be a reason why we haven't seen djed really take off yet. And it could also be a big reason why we don't have something like USDC on Cardano, right? There's lots of reasons, and that could obviously be just the big price tag too. I know that there have been many people pushing for it, but when we look at all these things, there will be a point where Cardano is pretty much complete. Not a ton of changes regarding, Plutus scripts and things like that. And there will be a stable coin that will able to be launched. The reason why I say that this is, something that would make Cardano explode is it opens up the doors to new levels of liquidity. Being able to actually store capital within the Cardano ecosystem is a big deal. It's something that it hasn't experienced yet. And even despite that, Cardano has been one of the biggest growing ecosystems throughout this bear market cycle. That's where things are really impressive. What do you think something that has thrived this well without a stable coin is going to do when there's actually a stable coin that can facilitate, billions and billions and billions of dollars in capital? That's kind of the point I wanted to make. So at some point during this bull market cycle, there's going to be a stable coin, whether it's USDA, USDM, USDC, DAI, USDT, something like that. There should be some sort of integration. It's more a question, again, of when, not if. So I thought I'd share that with you guys. I want to hear your thoughts on this, but I appreciate you guys as always. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Show your support below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.